after struggling on the tree last weekend, we decided to get the car back out for a Friday test and tune at National Trails. We wanted to test some things out and take some of the advice that my dad gave us. And instead of trying to change her spot on the tree, we were going to try and leave a little lower RPM. And maybe that would help her bump a little easier and also make the car react slower. The first test hit, she decided she wanted to try leaving it around anywhere between 2,200 and 2,500. Last weekend, she was leaving a little above 3,000, and it seemed to be a little too high.
Talk to me.
I'm gonna try and nail the light this time. That's my goal. That's pretty much it.
Your staging was awesome that time.
Yeah, I just need to put it all together now.
Yeah.
That's the goal. It was at 180, 60 foot. It slowed down, which I kind of expected since we were leaving softer. Oh, I accidentally left the air cleaner on and it was down 2 miles an hour, so I don't know if that's why. Guess we'll find out now. It's off. I'm just gonna focus on my lights this time. I think like around 25 feels pretty good, so we'll see.
Come on. I love it. I love it. I love it. Still a little late, but it's better. Oh, 1242. Wow. That air cleaner must have really made a difference. So since it was getting late and we were probably only going to get one more hit, we really wanted to test out the new nitrous converter on a 150 shot and see what it would do. So Allison put the 150 jets in and we went up to make our last hit for the night. Side note, the nitrous wasn't coming on for about a quarter of a second, so it wouldn't mess with her spot on the tree at all. She could still get a practice hit on the tree as if she was leaving on motor, and it was coming on after it rolled out a few feet.
Why are you all the way out there? You're so far away. Oh, I have the mic. The game plan is we're on a 150 shot. We're gonna try and get in the 10s.
Alright, so I was frustrated because it went the exact same number the last time we did a 150 shot to the quarter and went 1127. But there is a big variable involved. So before we all run to the comments saying the dart's a turd and we suck and the whole 9 yards, we went to go open our nitrous bottle before this pass, and the bottle pressure was a whopping 500 or maybe less. It was below yellow. An adequate bottle pressure should be about 1,000, and we were rocking, I don't know, less than 500. And so the bottle was cold, and we had no way to get some heat in the bottle before the pass, so we just rolled with it. But the last time we went 1127 on the 150 shot, we had a warm bottle. So if you figure it went the same number, and the first time it had a warm bottle, and it went the same number this time on a cold bottle, it must have picked up, because the bottle pressure does make a huge difference. I don't know how much of a difference, but it does make a difference. But the next time we have the car out and we do this test on a 150 shot, Jimmy Dale is sending us some goodies real soon, and it's going to make a big difference, and I think we'll finally get a 10-second pass the next time. We'll be way more prepared. Good morning.
Good morning. Saturday. Yeah, we're here on a Saturday. Usually we come on Sundays because that's about all the time we have.
You get 2 tries this week.
Like, yeah, 4 in total if I run both classes each day.
6 if you do buyback. I'm kidding.
Leave me alone. And my goal is no buybacks today. Tomorrow I'll set a new goal. It might be the same goal.
It's okay.
Yeah, so we're racing Sportsman and Pro again.
What are you going to try and leave at today?
25.
You got to make 3 or 4 hits last night for the Friday night test and tune. So
yeah, I'm just gonna leave at 2,500, and that's gonna be my spot to leave. I'm not gonna change it, and then I'm just gonna have to try and get consistent with that again, like I was with the old converter. So hopefully this weekend turns out better than last weekend did for me. Just want to find a spot on the tree again, and yeah, that's about it. I'm about to head up.
First time trial. No,
Could you hear it?
No.
I don't know why my brain was like, grab the shifter, but I did, and I put it from first to drive, which isn't a huge deal, but...
Oh, you went from first to third?
Yeah.
And it went at 41?
Well, don't forget it's drive, so I mean, it's not like, not the end of the world or anything.
That's
yeah, it
weird.
went at 41. 788 to the 8th.
Yeah, it's a little fast today. I mean, unless if just putting it in drive, I guess, is faster. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it shifts a little later than what you do when you put it in drive. Or maybe it shifts earlier. I don't know. Whatever.
I'd have to listen to the clip, but I don't know. I guess we're about to find out, though. I'll do everything the way I'm supposed to, and we'll see. Light wasn't great.
But
I'm having a weird, like, a really awkward time trying to find in between, like, being in the low ones and red. I don't know why. It's like my brain's not processing, like, that perfect spot yet.
It's okay. It'll come natural. You're doing awesome, though. Your burnout's looking great. You're bumping literally perfect. You're doing so much better bumping this weekend. Just keep doing your thing, and it'll come natural to you.
For the past 2 weeks, it's either been in the low ones or it's been red.
Yeah, whatever you're doing is perfect. The light will come natural. Just let it happen. Expect your green to come on, you know?
I don't know. It must have liked drive. It's funny.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it goes. Do it how you do it normally, and we'll see how it goes. So.
car's running good today.
Yeah, I think the air is really good.
I don't know. I think I just found the sweet spot to where it likes to leave.
Yeah.
Or the air is just really good. I don't know. I guess we'll see when.
Well, what's the mile an hour right now?
The mile an hour is good. To the quarter, it went 108, which is, that's what it should be at.
So it's picking it all up in the first half of the run somewhere, but.
And then this last pass to the 8th, it went 87.
Nice.
So, better. And I'm not stressing about my lights today. I'm just gonna let them come. I'm not gonna let them ruin my day.
Okay. Come on, champ. Good job.
Oh my god, I thought for sure I gave up the stripe.
What'd you do?
Well, I was trying to back into him and I did a little too much. I was like, oh my god, he's coming around me. Alright, so I knew I didn't have the greatest light in the world, which actually it's an improvement. It was 09, so I'm getting there.
What was he?
He was 040, so
wow.
he had me in the light. I knew it wasn't that good, but I got around him pretty early, like say like a little bit after the 8th.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And so I'm like, okay, back into him. I can do this. I've never done this before. I'm gonna try it. Too much. I thought for sure I gave it up. It's like there's no way I'm gonna get back around him. I just completely like screwed myself.
Did you rip or get on the brakes?
No, I didn't rip because I was way in front of him. Just
Well, how much did you take at the stripe?
Not enough. I could have took way more than that.
Left first, 056. Yeah, that was pretty close.
Yeah, it was too much. So, okay, I learned something new. Finish line driving.
You started looking over at the 8th mile cone and...
Yeah, no, I was way out in front of him and I backed into him too much.
So you got on the brakes?
Thought he was gonna come back around me. No, I didn't even get on the brakes.
You were
I just let out a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And I just misjudged how fast he was going, I guess. Yeah. No, I didn't even rip it. I just let out a little bit. Too much.
That's alright, you're learning. You won. You got through first round. You don't have to buy back.
On the bright side, I saw it was happening and I got right back on it really quick. I'm like, oh no!
Yeah, that was pretty early. You probably could have, if you were coming around in fast 8th mile cone, you could have ripped it a few times and then got back in it and then tried to maybe try again.
I think it would have went like a 41, 42.
Yeah, you were holding a few numbers.
Maybe.
But we planned for that.
Yeah, we did, but even in the back of my head a little bit, I wasn't sure if it was... I thought it was going to slow down more, honestly. I don't know.
So what did go to the 8th?
That's where I'm leaving today, so I'm just keep doing that. 60 foot's still good.
So it went 788 to the 8th. So now you know what you're going to dial for, or close to what you're going to dial for next pass.
Yeah. Judging by the 8th mile, it should have been a 1241. That's exactly what I ran earlier. Granted, that was my screw-up pass, but...
What mile an hour did it go?
105.
Oh, so you...
I calibrated mile an hour.
Come on, Chance. just slow down a bunch, or
Yeah, just slowed down.
you ran it out the back?
I ran it out.
So it slowed down two numbers.
Yeah.
Well, crap.
Yep. It slowed down in the 62.
Well, is that where it slowed down and it carried it?
Ah, here we go. Alright. So, wow, my light was almost identical. Still a little slow, but
What was your light on that pass?
093. And then first round of Sportsman was 092. So in Sportsman, it went a 176 60 foot, and right here it went a 179.
So it lost it in the 60 foot and carried it
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
Yep.
Just waiting for time trials to be over.
We just woke up from a nap.
Yeah, so there's about, we're not used to this. This is probably a normal thing on Saturday, but there's about 597 cars in Super Pro, and there's like 6 classes today. So, like, we ran first round at 11, and it's 3 now. Yeah, something like that. It's 10 or 11, it's 3 now. So they ended up having a bike that oiled down, and then they prepped the track, and so we took a big old fat nap, and now they're about to call Sportsman for round 2, and who knows what it's going to do now. It's hot now. It's going to slow down even more probably. But all right, guys, so this is kind of tough because, you know, our last pass was so long ago, but in this time of the day, this car usually runs about that number, but we're thinking it's going to be faster. She's racing Josh Tolliver here, one of our good buddies, and he's dialed 1220. So, you know, we'll see what happens, but he's pretty good.
Super
But
cool guy. Wish we could have raced later, but
he's got an SRC shirt on today too. Maybe that'll give us some good luck. Well, we'll see what happens. This is going to be a tricky one, but it's fun. It's no matter what, we're learning and it's fun. So
yeah, I'm having a good time.
good luck, sir. I like your shirt.
100%. Gotta represent.
Nice. Maybe that's some good luck for us. Yep, she was way late. So we forgot to recap, but Allison missed the tree just a little bit. Josh was 030 up front, so he caught her early and started ripping, and Allison's only option was to just try and dump him. So we appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to share a couple teasers for our next video coming up of our racing from Sunday. So stay tuned. We'll see you guys then.